So finally, after his loss to Dricus du Plessis and asking to be released from the UFC, Darren Till is finally looking to have his next fight booked. And apparently, according to Darren Till's Instagram, he's trying to get a boxing match on Misfits in December or March against Platinum Mike Perry. So I'm sure everybody remembers I thought you were talking about a spar, mate. I'm sure everybody remembers that, and it ended up meaning he actually wanted to spar, and him and Mike Perry apparently had a crazy spar, and Mike Malott was actually a witness to it, and he said that Darren Till won it then, but apparently it was just like a wild brawl, but it seemed like Darren Till got the better of him, but this was years ago. Now, Mike Perry's going off and doing his thing in bare knuckle, and Darren Till's just on a bit of a losing streak at the moment, but it's still this fight's been people have wanted to see this fight for years, so I like I always say, it's better late than never, and this will generally be a pretty good fight. I would imagine it will be boxing because he does tag Misfits Boxing in it. I don't know if they will get on Misfits. Mike Perry is the backup for Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis, so he does have some relationship with Misfits. So we could probably generally see this fight. It'd be fucking so weird to see Darren Till and Mike Perry at like a Misfits card though, like at a press conference with like all the other fighters, like all the other influencers and everything. They would be a bit out of place. I'm sure Mike Perry would end up getting into a fight with somebody, on stage or something, knowing how wild he is. But yeah, this is really weird. I'm surprised Darren Till wasn't calling him out for bare knuckle or something. I guess he knows where the money is. The money is in like doing them misfit type cards. But if this does happen, it is weird that he says December or March. Like, what about January and February? Like, maybe he means like early December, so before Christmas, and then he wants March after Christmas. I'm thinking that's what his logic is. I don't know why he doesn't want to do February. But still, in a pure boxing match, it's really interesting because all Darren Till has is a left hand. So it'd be interesting to see if he would be using any other combos because literally all he does is throw a left cross. I don't know if that's all you can use to beat Mike Perry in a boxing match. Like in a pure boxing match, it's a little weird because if this was MMA or a kickboxing match, at least he's got some kicks and stuff to use. But literally all he has is a left hook. Left cross, sorry. All he's got is a left cross. So him doing a boxing match is very limiting himself because all he has is a left cross. Like, I'd be shocked if he can just win a fight with a left cross. Like, he never even jabs. He literally just throws that left cross. He's very one-dimensional when it comes to his boxing. At least it has been. It has appeared to be that way in MMA. Even then, when he isn't left crossing, he's throwing elbows. So this is really weird for him to want to box Mike Perry. Yeah, I think I would actually go with Mike Perry here. Mike Perry's not as technical, but he can fight a dirty fight, and I think if he made this a dirty fight, he could beat Darren Till, especially pure boxing. I feel like this really doesn't favour Darren Till at all, just having a pure boxing match. So like I say, he uses elbows, body kicks, leg kicks in his fights, and then with his hands, it's literally just the left cross. So he's really hurting himself here, limiting himself to just boxing against Mike Perry. But I was wondering, I thought he was meant to be coming back with his own like guerrilla fighting championship or something like that. Like, I thought he had his own promotion that he was going to fight on. Now he's like asking to fight on Misfits. So what's happening with that? His promotion's in South Africa too, which is really random. He loses to Dricus du Plessis, a South African, and then he's trying to get a card, trying to build his own promotion in South Africa. I thought that was really weird, but I haven't seen any update on Guerrilla Fighting Championship, so I guess we'll find out soon if he is coming back for that or anything. It's very random promotion though, like I think it was Guerrilla Fighting Championship. So I guess he's not coming back. Maybe there'll be a sponsor or something like that for them. But yeah, very random, like I say. But as for Mike Perry is he's living his best life right now. Beating uh, he beat Julian Lane. He beat some guy in like triad combat. Michael Seals. He beat that guy. Then he beat the Let Me Bang guy, Julian Lane. Beat Michael Venom Page, like I said. And then he beat Luke Rockhold. Like, he's building up such a great resume in bare knuckle and boxing, triad boxing, I should say. Is 0-1 as a professional boxer, but that was years ago. Just his resume would look crazy. Obviously, there is asterisks, but like him having Julian Lane, not really so much Julian Lane, but Michael Venom Page, Luke Rockhold, and Darren Till on a resume looks so good. But obviously, it's pure boxing or bare knuckle, so it is a little bit different. But it'd be very interesting to see if this does happen. I think logically, we only really care about the press conference if we're being honest. Like the press conference is going to make up for whatever the fight turns out to be. Like that press conference will be amazing because I think everyone remembers where Darren Till had that whole raw dog thing. He was just raw dog this, raw dog that, and he would post memes of Darren Till. He would post memes of Mike Perry, and it was just raw dog. Yeah, he was always talking shit to Mike Perry for so many years. So it'll be good to finally see these two get it out. Finally settle the beef. But we'll see what happens. I know Mike Perry's also in talks to fight Eddie Alvarez, so that'd be crazy if he gets Eddie Alvarez on his resume too. I think he would beat Eddie Alvarez in a bare knuckle fight, so it would be entertaining to see that fight as well. Maybe he does that and then he fights Darren Till. I guess we'll see what happens, but Mike Perry building up a GOAT resume in post UFC career, even though it's under a whole different rule set. But yeah, hopefully this fight happens though. I do want to just see Mike Perry and Darren Till go back and forth at a press conference. If it's at Misfits, it just makes it even funnier because it'd be so funny to see all these random influencers in the background. But yeah, if you made it this far, make sure you give this video a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on if this fight happens and how you'd have the fight going. And subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.